Good evening, everyone, from the Central Illinois Weather Network. I'm Larry Eastep. We do have a tornado warning that has just been issued for northern Edgar County in east central Illinois until 11:15 p.m. Central Time this evening. Let's go straight to the radar. I want to show you this particular cell we're looking at and kind of alert the folks through Edgar County that another cell is right behind this, as we've been watching this for about the past half hour or so really intensify. Let's zoom in here real close if we can and show you this cell we're talking about over Edgar County, just to the north of Paris. National Weather Service meteorologists detected a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado 2 miles east of Hume, or about 15 miles northwest of Paris, moving southeast at 17 miles an hour. Locations impacted by this particular cell would be Chrisman. Now, if we put a pathcast on this particular cell with Storm Lab right now, you can see that we're plotting this particular cell to be actually moving across the state line and would affect portions of North Terre Haute, Indiana by 11:29 Central Time this evening. So this storm actually appears to be tracking just to the north of the city of Paris, the town of Paris right now, and again would be approaching that Vigo County line and also moving just to the south of Clinton in Indiana. Again, this particular cell has been detected by radar. Now I want to show you there's another cell right behind this that we're watching very closely that is showing some indications of rotation as well. We've been getting some signatures with this cell as well, and we've got a new severe thunderstorm warning, I believe, coming in here at the moment. So we'll listen to that from the National Weather Service as we take a look at our regional radar.
We interrupt programming for a weather bulletin from the National Weather Service office in Lincoln.
The National Weather Service in St. Louis has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Calhoun County, Greene County, Jersey County until 11:45 p.m.
Okay, again, that severe thunderstorm warning for Calhoun County, Jersey County, Greene County, down just to the north of St. Louis Metro. You can see that here fairly prominent on Weather Service radar. The regional view right now, you can see this line of storm stretching just to the north of St. Louis all the way over through Indianapolis. We're going to get back to the storms here in Illinois in just a moment, but I want to quickly tell you here that another fairly strong cell has popped up over in central Indiana right at the moment. South central Indiana starting to get some storms, and Bloomington, you are under a severe thunderstorm warning now with this line of storms that has developed out in front of the main line, this supercell that has just popped up here in front of the main line of storms. And you can see that line of storms is dropping very quickly to the south. So Indianapolis Metro, you're going to see those storms in your area shortly after the midnight hour local time, as those storms are now in the northern counties of the Indianapolis Metro, from Lebanon back through Crawfordsville and along the I-74 corridor there, just moving through Danville, Illinois in the past half hour. Now let's go back to this tornadic storm again that we're watching over Edgar County. There's another cell just to the west of this. You can see this on radar right along I-57 in Douglas County. We're getting a signature with Storm Lab here that tells us that there's a pretty good amount of rotation occurring in this cell as well over Douglas County right now. No tornado warning in effect there, a severe thunderstorm warning. But if this particular cell maintains its current path, it will be back into the Paris area by 11:35 Central Time. So folks are not out of the woods yet. Once this storm moves through, Paris may get brushed by the second storm as well. And again, this storm is intensifying as we're watching it here over Douglas County, moving towards Edgar County, and if it maintains its current speed and path, it would be in the Paris area in about 45 minutes. So we've got the tornado warning right now for the eastern portion of, or northern portion rather, of Edgar County. Mainly the eastern portion we're concerned about right now. I want to take a look at rotation here while we've got you here, some velocity readings, and Where I would be really concerned right now is this red and green that you see in the severe thunderstorm watch area, or severe thunderstorm warning area, just to the east of I-57. We're seeing this very prominent red and green right together there. That would be indicative of the possibility of a funnel cloud, possibly a tornado, and we're even seeing indications of some rotation as well down in the Charleston-Mattoon area, but not as pronounced as this bright red and green right next to each other, right in the middle of that severe thunderstorm warning over Douglas County. Again, let's go back to the actual preset mode and show you here what we're looking at with that particular cell. And again, we're seeing right in that same area, let's compare back and forth here for a second. In that same area, we're seeing the TVS signature. We're seeing that very prominent red and green, bright red and green and yellow together. I don't really see as much. I see some purples and greens here over to the northeast of Paris, but I'm not seeing as much on the relative velocity there as I am seeing this indicator again over Douglas County. I would not be surprised to see a tornado warning come out with that as it moves further to the east. So again, a tornado warning for northern Edgar County and east central Illinois to 11:15. Crispin is in the path of that storm. This storm had 60-mile-an-hour winds in Tuscola at 10:25. They also were reporting number of power poles broken in Decatur in Macon County just before 10 o'clock this evening, and over in the western part of the state as well. There have been reports of power lines and trees down in Pike and Adams County this evening with this line of storm. So again, the big concern we have at the moment is this possible tornado indicated by radar over Edgar County, northern Edgar County, under a tornado warning in effect until 11:15 this evening. And if this storm maintains its current path, folks in Terre Haute, Indiana, watch out for that again. And also Bloomington, Indiana, Indianapolis, all under the gun for severe weather during the next short while. We'll keep you updated here from the Central Illinois Weather Network throughout the evening. Stay tuned for the latest weather information.